Hi everyone, it's Daniel here. Today I'll be reviewing Simply Red Stars. So this was their fourth studio album, released in 1991. Yeah, it's quite a different album from the other Simply Red albums, but I don't mind. Great songs on this album. And yeah, the new personnel is great. We've got Sean Ward on bass now, and Goto Yoshiki on drums, percussion, and drum programming, which, yeah, good friend of Mick Hucknall's as well. So, yeah, here's the front cover. I love it. Very iconic. This album did really well in the UK, so, yeah. Definitely Simply Red's most commercial album, I think. Yeah, anyhow, that's the front. Good old Mick Hucknall, seeing him live. Really nice. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I've cleaned the fish tank, so, yeah. Yeah, see, I do care about my fish. Anyhow, yeah, let's talk about the album. Anyhow, so here's the front cover, here's the spine, and here's the back. Mick Hucknall, he's barefoot on the front, but yeah, he looks pretty cool. He grew his hair out a lot, and yeah, this would be his hairstyle until, like, say, just past the mid-90s, but yeah, he looks pretty cool back in the day. Anyhow, we have 10 songs on this album. Yeah, basically, the original Simply Red albums, all of them had 10 songs, so yeah, makes sense. Anyhow, let's go through each song one by one. So, we have the opening track, Something Got Me Started. A great opening track. Instead of using a real piano, Fritz McIntyre instead played a electronic piano. So yeah, on a just on a keyboard. By the way, Tim Kellett didn't play trumpet on this album whatsoever. He only played keyboards. After this album, he would leave and yeah, move on, I guess. Anyhow, Something Got Me Started. Great opening track. It's got a really nice string arrangement in it, which I think that was played on the keyboard as well, but still sounds really nice. It's got a funky bass line, a great saxophone solo from the great Ian Kirkham, and yeah, I think it's an amazing opening track, and yeah, that song was a hit single for the band, which, yeah, that's really good. The second song, we have the title track, which is, of course, Stars. What a beautiful song, I love that song. Just amazing, beautiful arrangement, it's just amazing. The lyrics are great as well, and yeah, of course, they've been performing that song since the year this album came out, so good on Simply Red. Anyhow, next track we have Thrill Me, a very funky song, I love that one. It's got some nice guitars in it, really nice funky bass line, it's got some great vocals from Mick Hucknall, of course. And yeah, it's got like a little bit of a galactic space sound to it in some sections, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there's even a bit of percussion in there as well, which sounds really cool, and the song's just really funky. This song was also a hit as well, and yeah, it's got a great piano intro, and yeah, I love Mick Hucknall's spoken word, which, yeah, he's well known for that. The next track we have is Your Mirror, another great song. Yeah, it's like a mix of pop, rock and soul, I think, yeah, so yeah. The song starts off with just the piano and the drums and the bass, and then like there's this there's like the string assemble sound in the chorus, and there's also you can also hear birds tweeting as well, which sounds really nice, and yeah. And then the guitars kick in, and yeah, the song gets a bit heavier, and then yeah, just like kicks in, and yeah. Yeah, the guitars kick in, and then like they I don't know how to describe it. The song's like arranged in like such a different way. It's actually pretty cool. I love that. But yeah, like the song gets quite heavy at some bits, and there's even a small guitar solo in the song, and yeah, and then the guitar like exits, and then yeah, just lets all the instruments come in, and yeah, it's just a really nice song, really beautiful track that is, and yeah, and just yeah, the first four songs were hit singles for Simply Red, and yeah, which fair enough. And then the next track we have She's Got It Bad, which is another funky, heavy song, and yeah, I love that song. The outro is absolutely crazy. Lots of multi-track backup vocals from Mick Hucknall himself, and yeah, it's pretty cool song, very funky, and yeah, love that song. And then next track we have the beautiful For Your Babies, which is a beautiful song. There's an acoustic guitar in there which sounds really nice. I just love that song. The hit singles off this album bring back so many memories for me, and yeah, that song does especially. Such a beautiful song, and yeah, just brilliant. Next track we have Model, which is more of a chilled track. Yeah, this album, yeah, I mean, most of the songs are quite chilled anyways, but this one's like really chill, like it's like sort of like slow tempoed, and yeah, it's got like a pop reggae sound to it, and yeah, with some cool synth sounds, and yeah, I just think that's a really nice song. So yeah, the Model is definitely more of an underrated Simply Red song than like, yeah, it wasn't a hit. That song, She's Got It Bad, and a couple of other songs off this album. Actually, no, the rest of the songs of this album. So half of this album was successful and half of it wasn't. But yeah, I still love all these songs. Anyhow, next track we have another beautiful song, How Could I Fall, which, yeah, that's a great song. Beautiful piano parts in it, and yeah, great saxophone solo. Well, there's various saxophone solos played by Ian Kirk. I mean, yeah, I just think that's a wonderful song. And yeah, it sounds sort of similar to Stars, but like a bit slower and like, yeah, much more jazzier. So yeah, I really like that song. Next song we have Freedom, which is another really funky, heavy song, and yeah, there's some cool guitar parts in that song. It's like a string part at the start that goes, hang on, let me try and think. Yeah, it goes da 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 da. That's pretty cool. The live versions, I believe Fritz McIntyre actually played guitar on this track, so yeah. And of course Tim Keller played the keyboard part, so yeah. It's a shame he didn't play trumpet or flugelhorn on this album, which, yeah, he is well known for being a trumpet player, but also being the other keyboardist in Simply Red, so yeah. Oh well. Yeah, just, oh well, at least he's done like trumpet work on the other albums, if you get what I mean, but yeah. Anyhow, the final track, the closing track on this album, we have Wonderland, which, yeah, another beautiful song. There's, I believe there's only one verse in the song, and then a pre-chorus, which both Mick and Fritz share lead vocals in this song, which this song, like, it's another beautiful song, works really well, both of them, and yeah, Mick Hucknall sings the verse and the choruses, and then Fritz McIntyre sings the pre-chorus bits, which, yeah, really works, and yeah, it's just a really nice song. Another great electronic piano part in the song, and yeah, just beautiful and wonderful, and yeah. Fritz McIntyre also sung some backing vocals on Something Got Me Started and Freedom as well. He sung the 1-2 Get Down bit in that song, so yeah. Anyhow, let's open this amazing CD up. Got the disc, lovely, actually looks really nice. I got this for 50p in a charity shop, and yeah. Just trying to get the front out if I can I? Oh, yep. And then before I end this review, I'll show you something else. Yeah, here it is. Got the track listing again. I mean, how can I forget it? The track listing's literally like everywhere. That's the thing about albums, they always like remind you what the track listing is when it's clearly on the back cover. And then we've got lyrics as well. Pretty much all the songs were written by Mick Hucknall, and the music was done by Fritz McIntyre as well. Got Go To Yoshiki, well, aka just simply known as Gota. Then we have Tim Keller. This would be the last album he would perform on, and then he would leave the band and move on. More lyrics. And then we have Ian Kirkham, which he's an official member of the band now. And then we have Hitor Pereira, or Hitor TP. He would play on the next album, and then he would eventually leave the band and move on and do the music for Despicable Me. So yeah, good on him. And then we have a moving picture book advertised as well. And then we have the other previous 3 albums picture book, which I still need to buy. Yeah, I'm going to find that sometime. And yeah, and then we have Men and Women, which I've already done a review of, and The New Flame, which I've also done a review of. So yeah. Produced by Stuart Levine and co-produced by Mick Hucknall. So yeah. Very cool. We've got Mick Hucknall on vocals and background vocals, Fritz McIntyre on keyboards, vocals and background vocals, Tim Keller on keyboards, Hitor TP on guitars, Ian Kirkham on saxophone, Goto on drums, percussion and programs, and Sean Ward on bass guitar. And the keyboards were programmed by Jess Bailey, which he was a good friend of Spandau Ballet's and played he played keyboards on the albums True and Parade, which were released in 1983 and 1984 respectively. So yeah, he played keyboards for Spandau Ballet's 2 most successful albums, and yeah. All background vocals by Mick Hucknall except for Freedom, which were both done by Mick Hucknall and Fritz McIntyre. And it says that Fritz McIntyre also did additional vocals on Wonderland, which, yeah, beautiful. He's a very underrated keyboardist and very underrated singer, and he can also play guitar, and I think he can play bass as well. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, God rest his soul. And yeah, he also sung the Yes I Would bit on Something Got Me Started, so yeah. Because Simply Red have new members of the band now, Kevin Robinson, the trumpeter and the percussionist, he sings, he sings the backup vocals instead, so yeah. 1991, blah, 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 yep. All cool. Such a good album, I love it, enjoy it. Yeah, brings back quite a few memories, you know, and yeah, when I was young, listening to Simply Red. My granddad loved Simply Red. He loved this album. Yeah, I think he had all the albums, which I didn't know. The only album which I knew that he owned was Greatest Hits, which featured Angel. I might buy that, I don't know. I have the Greatest Video Hits, which, yeah, contains all the music videos for the songs off this album. So, yeah. Before I go, I need to show you this as well. Simply Red stars the Mail on Sunday edition, which, yeah, I got this from the charity shop as well. Fairly cheap. And, yeah, we've got an advertisement for Mick Hucknall's solo album. Hucknall Tribute to Bobby. This came out in 2008. That album came out May the 19th, so this is like nearly 16 years old, so yeah. Got the track listing, got the Tributes to Bobby tour. Yeah, Mick Hucknall also has a solo career, but dropped it. Wow. But yeah, there's the disc. Lovely. I've listened to this. There is a very tiny skip at the start. Something Got Me Started. It does, yeah. It just yeah. Like, you know how the strings are like come at the start. Yeah, and there's that kick before the strings come in. Yeah, the kick's like not hearable on this version because yeah, it just skips a little bit, but it's only a minor skip, and yeah, the rest of the disc works perfectly. So yeah. Anyhow, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been my review of Simply Red Stars album. And yeah, if you love this album, then that's great. Please let me know. If you don't like this album, then yeah, here's what it is. To be fair, the band didn't change too much. I mean, most of the members were still on this album, but yeah. I mean, all bands have got to move on, I guess. Same with artists, same with session musicians, same with producers, and yeah. But anyhow, thanks once again, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Take it easy, and I shall see you later. Peace. Say bye, Fish. Yeah, Fish said bye. Take care, all.